Experts say China is using every weapon in its arsenal to try and take America down. Cyber crimes, espionage, blackmail, and it's increasingly trying to recruit Americans to do its bidding. Now a new group in Washington is sounding the alarm, hoping to wake people up.
I believe Communist China has been at war with the United States for at least 28 years.
Frank Gaffney served in the Defense Department for President Reagan and now leads the Center for Security Policy. More recently, he's joined the Committee on the Present Danger, China. Also on the committee, former Breitbart News exec Steve Bannon.
There is no doubt in my mind that Communist China, under the Chinese Communist Party, represents the single most serious threat we face in the world today. The more so because an awful lot of us don't appreciate that.
He points to China's ramped-up economic warfare against the U.S., including targeting stateside operatives under the direction of Chinese President Xi Jinping.
The Chinese Communist Party has used everything from the students it sends to the United States to researchers working in American laboratories to Chinese nationals working in American companies, to cyber techniques, to old-fashioned spies.
His end game is to be the global leader geopolitically, economically, and militarily. Stop. And he'll stop at nothing to be that.
Bill Evanina, director of the National Counterintelligence and Security Center, says China is robbing us blind.
We're probably estimating anywhere from $300 to $500 billion a year in economic loss just from the theft of intellectual property and trade secrets. Potentially, jobs are not there for you in the long run because it's been stolen by the government of China and it's been first to market there.
That includes military-grade technology. Officials say stolen secrets allow China to develop some weapons faster, posing a direct threat to U.S. national security.
And it can translate into the loss of American lives, almost inevitably.
That's why Gaffney hopes this committee can both educate the public and make Washington more aware. Officials say, for the average citizen, a key to winning this war comes back to good cyber hygiene.
Because as Americans, we have an inability to not click a link, and our adversaries know that.
Evanina says the strange dichotomy here is that the U.S. needs to participate in trade with China in order for there to be a healthy global economy. But he says officials have to be vigilant, knowing that it's not a case of if China will try to cheat the system, but when. In Washington, Eric Phillips, CBN News.